YouTube, what's good? Today we got a catfish perimeter lockdown build. This P-lock build has post-scoring takeover. Alright, it has post-scoring takeover, meaning it can post hook and it can post fade, but that's not the only thing it can do. It can also get pro dribble moves, contact dunks, and it can shoot exceptionally well. In all honesty, this build is a demigod. But enough of me rambling on, let's go ahead and hop into this. But before we hop in this, I gotta let you know that it's mandatory to sub. No man, go drop a 7 like on this video for the vid even starts. Alright, now let's hop into the actual build. So first things first, you want to be a small forward. Handedness does not matter, it's up to you at the end of the day. Whichever hand you feel more comfortable doing post hooks and shooting threes with, you go ahead and select, you feel me? Now for the jersey number, if you ever watch a Norri build video, come on man, 0 on the chest, 0 on the back, and that's that, you feel me? So the pie chart that you want to pick is the mostly blue but secondary green pie chart, which gives you Hall of Fame finishing and gold shooting, but you have really good shooting attributes. Honestly, this is one of the best pie charts in the game, hands down, regardless of what position you go, point guard through center. This is a great pie chart. It's also the same way I made my two-way facilitating finisher with this pie chart alone. Of course, physicals, you want to go with the speed pie chart. We do this every single time. Now, when it comes to making this perimeter lockdown, you have to be real tedious. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time people say they copied exactly what I did and they didn't get the same name, but that's because you missed maybe even one attribute point. When it comes to this build right here, one attribute point can change the name from a P-lock to a pass first wing or a two-way pass first wing. So make sure you are locked in and paying attention, you feel me? So first thing you want to do, go ahead and max out the close shot, drive and dunk, stand and dunk, and post hook. You know what I'm saying? You want to just max all it out till you get 20 finishing. Now, I like to come down here to defense because the defense is probably the most tedious part, because you max out these three, and then on your interior defense, you want to go to like 45. Once you get to 45, that's where you want to stop. And then for the playmaking, you go ahead, max out your post control, max out your ball handling. Then you want to max out your pass accuracy, but then bump it down just one. If you don't bump it down that one, you will get a pass first wing or a two-way pass first wing. I do understand that you lose a badge. You know what I'm saying? I do understand that, but it's cool. The badges for playmaking, you only need about 15 if you're gonna be ice on or the 1v1 court, so you should be straight. Plus you get those +1 badges for hitting level 39 in all the seasons, you feel me? Then you want to come up here, of course, get your mid-range, your 3-point up, and your post fade as well. Then just bump these little bit of 3 on your free throw. Then you'll have 20 finishing, 15 shooting, 15 playmaking. Yes, I do know that defensively you have 1 defensive badge. Obviously, the fact that it's a catfish build, people are going to assume that because you have a perimeter lockdown name, that your build has defensive badges. One, that does help you. If I see a perimeter lockdown, I'm assuming he can play defense even if you have that 1 defensive badge, as well as your attributes are going to be good. And for the people that hit level 40 multiple times, you can just throw all of them on defense, get like 5 defensive badges, and you should be straight. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple builds myself that got like 5, 6, 7 defensive badges, and they can play pretty good defense. You feel me? So body shape, it's really up to you, whatever you decide to pick. If you pick burly, the way I look at it is, if you pick burly, you get bumpier, you know what I'm saying? Because your body's wider, you're bigger, you get more bumps. And since you have less defensive badges, why not pick burly, you feel me? So you go with burly. Now the height, you want to go 6'5". 6'5" is a great height. We all know this. At 6'5", contact dunks work really good at 6'5". Even if you want to do post hooks, you can post hook, all good stuff like that, you feel me? Then for your weight, we all know you got to go minimum weight, but then bump it up just a little bit to 179. So it's right before we lose that 1 acceleration at 179. You want to weigh as much as possible, but be as fast as possible while weighing the most you can, being as fast as possible, you feel me? So wingspan, max wingspan. Now you look at your attributes at max wingspan, you get contact dunks off rip. You have a 94 post hook, a 85 post fade, your shooting ability with a 75 3-pointer and 77 mid-range. That's pure chicken. I have builds that have that same type of 3-pointer with gold shooting. Trust me, that's chicken. Ball handling, obviously you went off 80. All you gotta do is hit 96 overall and you'll get that 80. Then your defense, like I said, the attributes are really good in terms of defense. Your attributes are real good, you just lacking in badges. So if you do have those extra badge points, I suggest you just go ahead, throw them on defense, so your build can be an actual demigod. You feel me? Now, of course, the whole point of the build is that you have post scoring takeover. Even putting slash and takeover on this build would be an amazing, it still would be an amazing build. But the whole point is for you to have post scoring takeover, have the perimeter lockdown name, be able to get contact dunks, be able to do post hooks, be able to shoot, to make it a pure form catfish build. You feel me? So go with post scoring takeover. Then, of course, the name you're gonna get is a perimeter lockdown, shades of Kawhi, Jimmy Butler, DeMar DeRozan, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Perimeter lockdown as the build name is what makes it a super catfish. We simply seen how many we seen how many defensive badges the build gets. But if somebody's not checking you on their phone, like off rip checking you, bro, they're gonna see that perimeter lockdown. They're gonna assume you can play defense. They're not gonna take risky shots. They're not gonna go up on you in the paint because you have the P-lock in your name. As well as, like I said, the attributes will carry you. And for those of y'all that hit that level 40 multiple times, go ahead, throw them extra badge points on your defensive badges. And trust me, this build is gonna be a demigod. Now, for finishing, I don't like to waste y'all time with the badges too much, for the simple fact that it's relative to what you're playing. You might be on the ones core, you might be on the twos, you might be on the threes. So with this, I'm gonna try and put on ones badges because it has post scoring takeover. I just want to show you the abilities you can have with post scoring takeover and 20 finishing badges. You feel me? So you can put on stuff like post technician, you can put on posterizer, you can put on slithery finisher, you can put on limitless takeoff, and then you can put on, where is it at? Where's hook specialist, man? Where's hook specialist? Hook specialist. Now, the reason I put limitless takeoff Hall of Fame is because when you hit 99 overall on this build, you'll be able to get the Michael Jordan dunks from the free throw line. Now think about how OP it is that you can dunk from the free throw line, you can get contact dunks, you can do post hooks, you can do post spins, you can literally do it all on this build. The only place you lack is defense, but that's why having the catfish name of a P-lock is gonna carry you. You're gonna have people scared to do stuff because they believe you can play defense based off your name. You feel me? Now shooting wise, like I said, if we on the ones court, throw on sniper, stop and pop, hot zone hunter, throw on lucky 7. You could throw on dead eye, green machine, blinders, something like that. You feel me? This is how I like to rock mine on the 1v1 court. Lucky 7 is an amazing badge on the ones court, so I always put on lucky 7. But that's it for the shooting. Playmaking wise, like I said, you only gonna need about 15 in terms of playmaking. You get quick first step, quick chain, handles for days. I like to put my handles for days on silver because I don't do too much dribbling, not unless I'm on a play shot. You feel me? I put handles for days on silver. Obviously, you do as you do. Throwing tight handles, unpluckable. Then this last one, hyperdrive, or if you want that handles for days gold, go ahead, throw on handles for days gold. But me personally, I go with hyperdrive silver. You feel me? Now defensively, like I said, you might have one off rip, but for those of y'all that actually hit, you know what I'm saying, 40 multiple times, y'all can have some type of customization with your defensive badges. But if you're only gonna use this one, I suggest you put it on chase down artist, and hopefully you get lucky on the defensive end with a chase down artist animation, because on the offensive end you should not be giving the ball up. You're literally unstoppable offensively. You can post up, you can spot up, you can literally do it all offensively, so you shouldn't have to worry about nothing. You just need one stop defensively on the ones court. And then for the twos, you're gonna have a teammate. You feel me? The threes, you're gonna have teammates, so you should be straight. But like I said, with that being said, it's time to go ahead and conclude the video. I appreciate everybody who made it to the end. If you did make it all the way to the end, comment down your favorite flavor of Phantom, man. You comment down your favorite flavor of Phantom if you made it all the way to the end. I appreciate everybody who did make it to the end on a build video. With that being said, it's been your boy Nori, and I'm out.
Bye, have a great time.